and jammers. That's right. Welcome to Jams and Cocktails Live. I am your host, Brad Brock, and tonight on the show, we're questioning everything, aren't we, Derek?
Everything.
That's right. We brought all of our best riddles here for you to solve out there in Radioland. Plus, we're going to get a little JNC history lesson on riddles and culture and psychology. I'm joined here in the legendary JNC Lounge tonight, helping me hold down the lounge this evening, the master of disaster, Mr. Derek Zugel.
Holding it down, babe. I got you.
Thank you. Don't let it come up.
I'm trying not to. It's fighting me.
Don't let it come up. Yes, that's right.
Jokes for days.
It's just Derek and I in the lounge tonight, you guys, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. This is 2 weeks in a row. Lots of dudes in the lounge. Lack of ladies. But that's okay. Ellie feeling a little bit under the weather, so she's out. And Jordan is making her way up to the UP of Michigan. Anybody familiar with that area? So her grandfather unfortunately passed away, but at the ripe age of 93. So I feel like that's a nice full life. Derek, what do you think?
I think so. I'm surprised I made it to 39.
Yeah, you and me both, pal. You and me both. For you, more so.
Yeah. Anybody who knows knows.
Yeah, anybody who knows knows. But no, so our condolences, of course, go out to her and her family. And we wish her safe travels as she makes her way up to the UP. But thank you all so much for tuning in live with us tonight on YouTube, Facebook, and those of you listening in on Shore Life Radio. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like, share, and follow us on social media. We're watching the chats and comments, so feel free to chime in on our conversation. And, yeah. I guess before we give our brains the big workout, let's pregame with our cocktail of the week. Let's do it. Paul from the Drums and Rum says another sausage party. Correct.
Don't be jealous.
Yeah, Paul.
You could have been here.
All right, keeping with the theme tonight, our festive cocktail of the week is the Riddler's Revenge. That's right. It's a festive neon green cocktail inspired by the DC Comics character, the Riddler, of Batman fame, of course.
Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black bat?
You get extra points. You get extra points for knowing that line.
Got it.
I have a story to tell you, probably off air, though, Derek. But this is my take on this because I was a little lazy today. Didn't make it out of the house to get some of the ingredients that they called for. So
It happens.
So this is my take on the Riddler's Revenge. We're going to do 1 part vodka of your choice. We're using New Amsterdam today. 1 part green apple pucker. 1 part Midori. You shake that in ice and strain it over fresh ice, and then you top it with a little bit of Sprite. Yeah, how about that?
It looks really nice.
And that's what you get here. I feel like we've had some neon green themes here.
I think so.
As of late. Yeah. I feel like we've had several green drinks, but here we are. Cheers, Derek. Thank you for being here.
Salud.
Derek coming in 10 minutes before the show started. I thought I was going to be doing this by myself.
I couldn't get my eyeballs put in.
That's not bad. To me, it tastes exactly like sour pucker. Yeah. And that's it.
Yeah, it's not what I expected for sure, but yeah.
But I can kind of taste the Midori in there too.
Yeah. I can taste a little bit of the lemon lime Sprite in there. Oh, got a dab there. I like it. Don't mess up your lipstick.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to do a little dabble do you. I don't know. It's pretty good. That is not something I could drink all night, though. That's for sure.
That's sweet.
Very sweet. Well,
imagine
you guys,
the ice cream in it.
See, that's you had to go and blow it. So the original recipe for this, you guys, it was supposed to have a sour apple vodka and then the rest of the stuff, and then ice cream.
Well, you didn't have to tell them. That could have been their Riddler challenge.
Oh, maybe. Oh, well, too late now.
Yeah.
But you guys can join us for our shot or cocktail of the week each week by visiting jnclive.tv and heading to the shot of the week page to see what we're planning. Then get everything you need delivered by our friends at Drizzly. Yes. All right, you guys. Well, it's time to get down to business. And we'll start it off with a riddle.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
And throughout the night, you guys, we're going to be throwing riddles at you. Please feel free to put your answers in the chats and comments. Do it quickly before we answer ourselves here. And I don't know. I'm feeling generous tonight. I might give some stuff away.
Ooh.
I know. So we'll see. We'll see. I've got some cool stuff. I've got stuff like this jams and hot sauce to give away. You know we like it spicy here on the show, so that might be happening. So let's start it off with a riddle, shall we? What can be seen by the naked eye, and when put into a barrel, it makes the barrel lighter? Derek is writing it down. If you know the answer, put it in the chats and comments. Ruin it for everyone else. Be the first to let us know what it is. What it is. In the meantime, while Derek has that written down, I'm going to give you a little history on riddles. Riddles, of course, have a long history in human culture and psychology, dating back to ancient civilizations, such as the Greeks, the Egyptians, and the Babylonians.
All the way back to the Babbles.
All the way back to the Babbles.
Okay.
In many cultures, riddles were used as a form of entertainment, as well as a way to teach important lessons or express deeper philosophical ideas. In the Middle Ages, riddles became a popular literary form in Europe, often used by poets and writers as a way to challenge readers and demonstrate their wit and intelligence. Riddles were also used in religious and moral teachings as a way to convey important messages through metaphor and analogy. We know a great big one of those. Pardon me. In the field of psychology, riddles have been used as a tool for studying cognitive processes such as problem solving, creativity, and reasoning. Psychologists have also studied how people solve riddles and have found that it often involves a combination of different cognitive skills, including attention, memory, and logical reasoning. Makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
Riddles continue to be popular today with many books, games, and websites dedicated to collecting and solving riddles of all kinds. They're also frequently used in education, both as a way to engage students and as a tool for developing critical thinking skills, something that might come up a little bit later. Overall, riddles remain an important part of human culture and psychology, reflecting our ongoing fascination with the mysteries of the world around us. Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
I love riddles. Riddles have been a part of my life for a long, long time. I love the harder they are, the better they are. And it seems like the simpler, the more obvious they are, the harder they are. So it's like,
yeah.
Oh.
You know, I feel like the devil's in the details.
Yeah.
You know, if you give too much away, it's you know, too much information. Your brain has more information to process the idea.
I think it also, like, riddles have a way of seeing how your mind thinks, obviously, because you can use words with multiple meanings and throw somebody off. It's really fun to play with, seeing how people's minds go to different directions.
It's true. And I feel like that's the idea of riddles in general, is misdirection. So, Derek, I've given a riddle.
Yes.
Are we ready to answer?
I'm ready.
Lydia on Facebook, she nailed it. So good job, Lydia.
Did she take the nail out and leave the hole?
She did leave the hole. It is a hole. What'd you have there, Derek? Let's see it. Yes, a hole. That's absolutely right. If you put a hole in a barrel, it could be seen by the naked eye and, in fact, make the barrel lighter. Good job. All right, Derek, do you have a riddle to share with us today?
He has married many women, but has never been married. Who is he? I did this for you.
Once again, good morning. Once again, you can play along at home. Put in the chats and comments.
I have
my handy dandy board here.
I have my riddles set to get more difficult.
Okay, good. Me too.
But yeah, this was one that I was like, kind of makes sense for what season we're getting into, because seems like a lot of people are getting married this season.
And why not?
I know, it's a beautiful season, especially in...
You could say it's a season of love.
It is a season of love.
Aaron he had an answer there. Al had an answer as well. Aaron said a priest. Al said a pastor. And I don't know if I can give it to Al.
Al said pastor.
He did.
I probably wouldn't be able to give that one to...
Sorry, Al.
Because there's differences in beliefs and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Well, I feel like... So, the answer is, of course...
A priest.
A priest, and I had it, you guys. Oh, where's the camera? I had it, a priest. Of course, in the Catholic religion, a priest goes into the... I want to say Rotary, but that's not the right school.
Definitely not the Rotary.
Ruining it for me.
Yeah. Goes to that one school.
Yes. And, of course, is unable then to marry and dedicates his life, of course, to the teachings.
Married to the church.
Married to the church, yes. So a priest can marry a lot of people as an officiant, but can never be married himself. Nice. Aaron says, though, it may change soon.
Yes.
Things are wild out there.
Things are very wild. I'm a number, and I am...
Another one?
I'm a number, and I am odd. Remove a letter, and I am even. What am I?
Wait.
It's fun. It's fun. There's a lot of numbers.
Okay. Say it one more time.
I am a number, and I am odd. Remove a letter, I become even. What am I?
One letter?
One letter.
I am a number. I am odd. Remove a letter, and I become even.
I do indeed. So I have a lot of... Well,
got it.
Don't have
Answers
a lot of friends, but I've got some friends that...
All those hundreds of friends you have, Derek?
Yeah, that back in the day, growing up, we would send each other riddles throughout the day just to mess with each other's head. And I know one in particular, I'm looking at you because you probably are watching right now, who used to Google it with their friend at work. And that was not fair.
Oh, yeah, it's not fair. Boo!
Boo!
Boo! You never Google it. You got to use your brain. It's those critical thinking skills that we were just talking about.
That's right.
All right. Lydia is killing it. Lydia,
sure.
You better not be Googling it. We'll find out. We'll find out for sure.
That sounded like the Riddler.
But she... that was contrived.
Yeah.
But she's killing it. She got the same answer as I did over there on Facebook. And I said the answer was 7.
Yes.
Yes.
That is it.
Good job, Lydia.
Great job, Lydia.
All right. I'm going to do a little bit more Aaron in under the wire there with 7 as well. Nice job, you guys. It's going to get harder, I promise.
Oh, yeah.
So I have another riddle, and then we'll talk a little bit about riddles and pop culture.
Let's do it.
All right. This one's for you, Derek.
Gotcha.
What has a neck but no head, arms but no hands? What has a neck with no head, arms but no hands?
I'm glad I didn't write first, because the first half of that has one answer. Second half of that has a different answer. And then they both put together. I might be pulling strings here.
Okay, pulling strings. Lydia says my husband is good at riddles, so that makes sense. And that's, listen, brainstorming with your crew in your individual space, that is acceptable. I love that.
That's great.
Ellie was dreading today too, because she
I know.
she said, and she admits that she sucks at riddles. All right, we're waiting on that.
I may have gotten this one wrong, but I believe it's this.
Once again, it's what has a neck but no head, arms but no hands. All right, Derek.
Yeah.
What do you got? Let's see it.
I think it's a guitar.
Oh, wouldn't that be cute? But it's not a guitar.
What is it?
It's a bottle.
What arms does a bottle have?
Listen, man.
No. The answer to the first half of that is bottle.
Yes. Arms, but no hands.
Yeah, there are no arms on a bottle.
Yeah, man. The little things, the little loop-de-loops.
That's not a bottle.
Yeah, of course it's a bottle.
No, sir.
Listen, I'm open for debates and challenges out there, so Lydia said she had no idea either. Mike tuning in over there on Facebook. What's going on, Mike?
What are the tuning pegs considered on a guitar? Because aren't those called the arms?
No, there's no arms on a guitar. Just
That's
my
why I
arms.
said
Just my arms.
That's why I said pulling strings.
That's pretty good too. All right, that was kind of a weird one. Lydia said bottles don't have arms, or else we would have said bottle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to write bottle when you said the first half of it.
Arms but no hands.
I don't get the arms on a bottle.
Maybe it's like an archaic riddle. Maybe bottles had arms back in the day.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not mad at it.
We'll ask on a break. We'll ask Google.
Yeah.
We'll Google
I
it.
definitely need to know where arms are on a
All right.
bottle.
All right. Redemption. Let's see.
What has no hand, or what has hands and no arms, a face and no head?
A clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another place where
That's
I
another
thought
way
you were
we could have
going.
gone. Well, listen, you guys, riddles and pop culture. Well, we continue to inebriate and educate here on the Jams and Cocktails show. Education. Riddles have been a popular element of pop culture for many years, appearing in a wide range of media, including books, movies, TVs, and video games, as mentioned. In many cases, riddles are used as a way to challenge characters and engage viewers or readers in the story. For example, like Harry Potter crazy people out there. In J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series, the character of Luna Lovegood is known for her ability to solve difficult riddles and puzzles, which she uses to help Harry and his friends on their adventures. Similarly, the popular video game series The Legend of Zelda often includes puzzles and riddles that players must solve in order to progress through the game, and I feel like there's many, many games that have followed that formula throughout history. In other cases, riddles are used as a way to add humor or mystery to a story. For example, in Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland adventure, the Cheshire Cat poses a series of riddles to Alice, adding to the surreal and whimsical nature of the story. The television show Batman also featured the character of the Riddler, who would leave clues in forms of riddles for Batman and his sidekick Robin to solve. So overall, riddles have become a popular and enduring element of pop culture, adding intrigue and humor and challenges to a wide range of media. Derek looks like he just found something.
I did. You got the wrong answer. So did we, but you got the wrong answer.
Okay.
A neck but no head, arms but no hands is a shirt.
How did I get a bottle?
I don't know, but the first thing that came up was a shirt.
Well, I don't claim to know it all. I don't claim to know anything, really. A shirt, okay. All right, I'm here for that. I would have accepted that answer.
I'm okay with being wrong now.
Not bad. All right. I have a redemption. Riddle.
All right.
Okay. This one makes more sense, I promise.
Much more.
Okay. All right. The more you have of it, the less you see. What is it? The more you have of it, the less you see. What is it? I'll drink while you think.
I think I got it.
All right, Derek thinks he's got it. Give a little bit of time there. After this, we'll get a riddle from Derek, and then we'll probably take a quick musical interlude.
Okay.
A shirt.
A shirt.
It makes so much
does.
more sense. All right. While they're thinking there. All right, Derek. What do you have to this riddle? The more you have of it, the less you see. What is it?
I put darkness.
It, in fact, is darkness.
Yes.
Yes. The more you have of it, the less you see. It is darkness. Nice. All right, Derek. Hit me with a riddle.
Hit you with a riddle. Riddle you this. Let's see.
Lydia said alcohol. Hashtag beer goggles. that you know what, Lydia? That's an acceptable answer.
Yes. Especially for this show.
Yes. We don't have a whole lot of rules here. Quite open.
What can be held in your right hand but never in your left hand?
Oh. What can be held in your right hand
But never in your left hand.
but never in your left hand? Held
Held.
in your right hand, but never in your left
Right
hand.
hand, but not your left hand. Sip, 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 sip.
Drinks make me thinks.
Yes. Drinks are things. Don't overthink,
What can be held in your right hand,
but never in your left.
but never in your left?
I think Lydia's almost got this.
Probably. Between her and her husband, they're annihilating this game. Okay. Be held in your right hand, never in your left.
This is not considered one of the harder ones.
I think I'm totally wrong, but I'm gonna go with it. We got some answers coming in, so
Okay, no cheating.
no, I'm not gonna cheat. If anybody's gonna keep this show honest, it's got to be me. The rest of you all are hood rats.
Hey, what are you talking about?
I said a right glove.
You can hold a right glove in your left hand.
But
But you know what you can't hold in your right hand? Or in your left hand? Your left hand. Can't hold your left hand in your left hand.
You son of a gun. That's pretty good, Derek. As we had some answers come in. Aaron said elbow. Lydia nailed it with left hand. And she said boom. Aaron said boo. No, not too bad, though. You guys are doing good out there. That's funny because you can't necessarily hold your left hand in your left hand.
Well, and we actually got to give it to Aaron, too, because you can't hold your left elbow in your left hand either. He's technically right. Anything on your left arm you can't hold in your left hand.
So we have boy Aaron and girl Aaron.
Okay, I don't know.
Girl Aaron came up with that answer.
Okay, you're going to have to say A-A-R-O.
Lydia did say that that left elbow is true, too. So we'll give it to
We're right
Aaron.
there.
We'll give it to you, Aaron. I love it. Oh, my God. You guys, we have more riddles coming up. Thank you for tuning in with us tonight. Me and Derek would be awful lonely here by ourselves.
Yeah, we would.
We'd probably get real drunk. Might happen anyway. You never can
know.
tell. But we're going to hit you with the first jam of the night. This is one we haven't played in a while, from my good friend Stephen D. Hunt. This is a great tune. He's an amazing one-man band. And this is his song Bike. While we refill our cocktails, we're going to come back with Name That Tune, more riddles. And we're going to hit you with our entertainment news and the Jordy Files. Don't go away. This is JNC Live. We'll be right back.
This is that song Bike I wrote after the dream about a biker chick that bought me a brand new motorcycle. It was the best dream of my life, but then I woke up. It's one of those dreams you try to get back into. It's like, no, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. It didn't work. It didn't work. Well, you said you might get some tattoos that no one could see. Buy me a bike, maybe leather boots up to your knee. And you think you might take a trip, but no one knows your name or my shade. And if I'm good, maybe I can go home. Must be my lucky day, 'cause she's riding by with a look in her eyes could only mean she's saying to me, call me crazy, but I think we know what we need. And if you think you might, you know I would like you to jump on and follow me. Jump on and follow me. Well, it sounded good and it sounded right. Maybe I should be right on my new bike, on the road and on our way tonight. And if you think you will and you know I would die, maybe you will show me your new tattoos. You know, the ones that no one can see. Must be my lucky day, 'cause she's riding by with a look in her eyes could only mean she's saying to me, call me crazy, but I think we know what we need. And if you think you might, you know I would like you to jump on and follow me. Jump on and follow me. My lucky day, she's riding by with the look in her eyes could only mean she's saying to me, call me crazy, but I think we know what we need. And if you think you might, you know I would like you can jump on and follow me. Call me crazy, but I think we know what we need. And if you think you might, you know I would like you can jump on and follow me. Call me crazy, but I think we know what we need. And if you think you might, you know I would like you can jump on and follow me. Call me crazy, but I think we know what we need. And if you think you might, you know I would like you can jump on and follow me. Call me crazy, but I think we know what we need. And if you think you might, you know I would like you can jump on and follow me. You know you're crazy. I think we know what we need. And if you think you might, you know I would like you can jump on. You can jump on. You can jump on and follow, jump on and follow, jump on and follow me. Jump on and follow me.
All right, Stephen D. Hunt there. That's a throwback video, man. That was, God, that was in our old lounge back in the day. And that had to be in like the double digits of episodes.
Yeah, I was going to say that was in the early stages of the show, man.
Yeah.
He's been on a few times since then.
No, he hasn't. And we're going to change that.
He should have been.
We're going to change that. We're going to change that. So Lydia was throwing us some great riddles on the break there in the chats on Facebook. And so we're going to, and Derek and I were poring over the very first one you put out there. Lydia said, what is more useful when broken? And Derek, you had a reasonable answer.
I've got two reasonable answers. The one I'm going with is ice.
Derek's going with ice. I'm going to go with, I want to say glow stick. That's the scene kid in me. But I don't know.
Go with it.
So Lydia put some applauses, like clappy hands. Does that mean he's right, Lydia? Let us know if Derek is right with ice.
And there's a couple of reasons behind that, because when you break the ice between people, it's obviously more useful. But also with an ice cube tray, you break it to use the ice.
Yeah, it totally makes sense. You also said silence. I thought that was a pretty good answer too.
Just depending on how deep you want to go. I mean,
yeah, really psychological there. Let's see. What else did she say? She said, "There's the more you take, the more you leave." I would say footsteps or steps. Steps or footsteps.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, I'd go with steps on that.
All right. And then she also said, what is there one of in every corner and two of in every room?
The letter O.
What?
There's one in the word corner, corner, room, room.
Okay. She's clarifying. She said the applause is for the guy playing music.
Oh.
Thank you for that.
Dang.
She said ice is not the answer, so we were wrong, Derek. She said glow stick would work too, though. Thank you. I'll give myself the win there. She said footsteps is right with the more you take, the more you leave. I feel like I've heard that one before, so I can't really give 100% on that. But Derek says, what is there one of in every corner and two of in every room? And you said the letter O. Is that right, Lydia? Let us know if that's right.
I want to know the answer to the what's more useful when broken.
Oh, yeah. We're ready for that, too. Anybody out there wants to answer that one, too. What is more useful when broken? That's a good answer, too. It's egg. An egg.
Yeah.
An egg is more useful broken.
Definitely.
Yep. Nice.
Yep.
Hey, Lydia.
I had an egg one going for later too, but I'm not. Yeah.
You can't deal with that. All right, you guys. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep those riddles coming. We'd love to hear that too.
You ready for one?
Okay. All right. I'm ready.
Going forward, I'm very heavy. Going backward, I'm not.
Going forward, I'm very heavy. Going backward, I'm not.
What am I?
Going forward,
thought-provoking.
Yes, going forward, I'm very heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Going backward, I'm not.
Correct.
I mean, I feel like a lot of things. Right?
No.
Most
things are the same weight, forward or backward.
Oh. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. But not this thing.
What is heavy going forward and
backwards?
Aha.
You got it.
I got it.
You reworded it and you got it.
I got it. Lydia said an escalator, and I know that's not right. She also said a coconut works too, broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to do much with that. I said a ton, Derek.
It is a ton.
Yeah.
It is a ton. And I even made sure to write it so everybody could see.
Yes.
Forward, it's a ton.
Brilliant.
Backwards, it's not.
Brilliant. It took me a minute, but I got it. I got it.
It's all about the critical thinking.
Very impressed with myself. All right. We're going to jump into a mind-bending edition of Name That Tune.
I do so well.
Yeah, Derek traditionally does really well on this. All right, Derek.
I can't win and I can't lose, so
that's fair. You're not playing against you are playing against everybody out there playing along with us. So
they have Google and they can't prove that they're not using it.
That's true. As always, we invite all of our live viewers and listeners out there to play along in the chats and comments. We're looking for the name of the song and the artist or band performing it. Tonight's category is Riddle Me This, songs about riddles.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Let's play.
I didn't even know there was songs about riddles.
Oh, so many. This very first one, it's as easy as it's going to get, friends. This is as easy as it's going to get. I promise you.
I don't like that.
Here's the first clue coming at you. Here we go.
Now talk to me, come talk to me, sit there.
I don't think I've ever heard that song.
I almost put beer everywhere just now. Here's that clue one more time.
Now talk to me, come talk to me, sit there.
The look on your face, man, says it all. Says it all. Paul says, riddle me this. No, Paul. You're pretty close. It's not Coldplay either. But they kind of came out at the same time. Oh, Derek's ready.
Oh, I'm just going to write this same answer for probably all of them then.
Lydia said, sounds like an 80s hair band. Aaron said, the script, don't know the song. It's not any of these. Wow, I'm surprised at you guys. Derek said, question mark, huh? No, that's not the answer either. You guys are doing good, though. I love that you're guessing at all. That makes it fun. Here it is one more time, and then I'll give you the answer.
Now talk to me, come talk to me, sit there.
They had like two really big songs, and this was like the third song that wasn't so big. All right. Are you ready for the answer?
Yeah. If it's who I think it is, I'm walking out.
Who do you think it is?
It's not Savage Garden.
It's not Savage Garden.
Thank you, Jesus.
No, this is 5 for Fighting.
Oh my God.
The song's called The Riddle.
It sounds exactly like their other two really popular songs.
It's kind of a banger. It's kind of a big deal.
I'm going to have to listen to the rest of it later.
This next one, I don't know, man. As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh, yeah, that song.
So I got to preface everybody. When we were getting ready to get into this segment, Brad looks at me dead in the face and he says, yeah, you're not going to do real well. I don't think I would either.
It's true. It's true.
I'm like,
if somebody,
boost the confidence.
If somebody gave me this list of songs, I would never know. Lydia said she never heard of them. 5 for Fighting. They had that song Superman.
Yeah, that's the only one that I know.
And then they had that 100 Years song. You know,
yeah.
Only 100 years to live. I love that tune. That's the only reason I recognized the name when it popped up.
Yeah, 5 for Fighting. The Superman song never once mentioned Superman. Just so everybody knows.
I can't stand to fly. Something like that.
You're not that naive.
Yes. Lydia said, I'm totally going to fail this section. Don't worry. Derek is too, Lydia. You're in good company. Here's the next clue and name that tune. Song's about riddles.
It's like a maze within itself, yeah. Check the grind me, fly me,
Derek's eyes get twice the size. Here's that clue one more time.
It's like a maze within itself, yeah. Check the grind me, fly me, slime me.
Well, and how many rappers have a lisp?
I don't know. This one does. Literally, at this rate, you guys, I'll take any little bit, like Aaron, for instance. If you give me the song or the artist or any of the features or anything like that, I'll get it. Lydia, she got it there too.
Which Aaron got it right? E-R-I-N or A-A-R-O-N?
They're both E-R-I-N, boy and girl.
Okay, that makes it easier.
But boy Aaron got it there. He said back in the Wu-Tang days. It's a little clue. All right, Derek, let's see what you got. What Aaron boy said. Lil Lispy. No, that's no, not correct. It is Method Man, and the song is called The Riddler.
The Riddler. Observe if you will. I'm in my.
Bet you're not going to guess what soundtrack that was on.
Batman and Robin.
Batman Forever.
That's the same one. Hang on. Speaking of, I'm going to change the subject just for a second.
Okay.
Because I'm really excited about this. Michael Keaton reprising his role as Batman in the new Flash movie.
Yeah, man. That's going to be dope.
It's going to be amazing. I loved Michael Keaton as Batman.
Not so stoked about Ezra Miller being allowed to continue to be the Flash after he kidnapped people and held them against their will. But
who the fuck is Ezra Miller?
Innocent until proven guilty. He's the guy that plays the Flash.
Oh,
yeah, the actor.
No.
Yeah,
didn't know anything about it. The only
Innocent
Flash,
until proven guilty.
Only Flash I know about is the one on the WB.
Oh yeah, no. Ezra Miller is the actor that plays it in the film. And I guess he made the appearance in the Justice League and
yeah.
all films I've not seen at all.
Batman will kick his ass.
Stoked that Michael Keaton's back in the suit.
Yeah,
that's gonna be cool.
I haven't seen him in the suit, but just his voice in the trailer, I was like, I'm watching this. I got to.
He's in the trailer in the suit.
I haven't seen that trailer.
That was.
I'm trying to stay away from it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right, next clue.
I'm ready. I'm not ready. I'm ready.
Here it is.
Monday morning was the first time that I noticed.
Oh my God.
Here's that clue one more time.
Monday morning was the first time that I noticed.
Jesus. What's the name of what's the lady's name start with?
Well, here's a clue for you, Derek. It's a group.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And for everybody, it's a group.
Monday morning was the first time that I noticed.
It's a group?
Is a group. So since Jordan's not here, I'm using her table for all of my extra stuff. So I'm just loading up her table with all of my knickknacks. Lydia said Monica, total. None of those people. What do you have, Derek? Anything?
I put the Riddles by the group.
Not Janet Jackson, Aaron. Derek, you got the song name right. Good job.
That was a complete guess.
The name of the group is En Vogue.
Oh my God. If you would have played that part of it, I would have had it.
Of course, obviously. That's why we don't play that part.
That's why I wanted you to play that part.
So many riddles.
So many riddles. I got one right out of 6 so far.
Oh, we only got 5, so Here.
No, there's 10 answers.
Oh yeah.
2 per answer.
That's true. That's true. All right, here's the next clue. Oh, this one no one's gonna get.
I gave my love a chicken that
I waited all day to play that clip. Here it is again.
I gave my love a chicken that
has no bones. That's the end of that line. I gave my love a chicken that has no bones. Mm-hmm. Here it is one more time, just for fun.
I gave my love a chicken that.
What do you got, Derek?
I'm not done writing. Give me 1 second.
Aaron said Benny King, and that's not right, bud. Good guess, though.
Instead of country grammar, that's the country riddle by Colonel Sanders.
I'm going to give it to you for creativity. But that's not right.
Dang.
Are we done? Are we done?
I'm not guessing anything.
Yeah, everybody's
else.
done.
I want to hear the rest of it.
They never say the name of the song in the song, but the whole song is some sort of chaotic riddle. The song's called "The Riddle" by Sam Cooke.
That's Sam Cooke?
A chicken when it's pippin'.
Wow.
A chicken when it's pimpin'.
Yeah, I heard that.
I think pippin', but I don't know. I don't know.
A chicken when it's pippin'.
In 1,000 years, I never would have said Sam Cooke.
Sam Cooke. I think Carly Simon did Carly Simon that did a version of that song as well back in the 70s.
Probably. It sounded like one of those songs.
Aaron just put a question mark. Yes, sir. It's the Riddles episode. We made it. Questions all around. It's just a big
I'm questioning
cluster.
where he found these freaking songs.
And finally, thank God, one more clue. Here we are.
Parents did before them, your parents did the same.
Here it is again.
Parents did before them, your parents did the same.
Just remember, if you get the artist, I'll give you the point.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get the artist from that? Let me guess, it's a group.
It is a group.
Your parents did the same.
I'm making shit up.
Derek said he's making shit up. Oh my God. All right, Derek. Let's see what you got.
That was The Confused Parents by Baha Men.
The Confused Parents by Baha Men is not the right answer.
Dang!
Aaron said New Edition. That's a good guess, but that's not the right answer either. Truth be told, Lydia tuning in on another Facebook channel. What? I got to flip over to that tab. She said that some 50s boy band for the Sam Cooke one. But she said New Kids on the Block. None of those are right, Lydia.
Well, then we're never going to get it. So just give us the answer.
Never gonna get it. In Vogue. The answer is Riddle Me by UB40.
Riddle me who, riddle me why, answer me this.
It makes all the sense now, right?
Yeah.
Riddle me who, riddle me why, answer me this.
So much sense. It's almost $1.
Almost $1. Hey, not so bad, you guys. I feel like collectively the listeners got more right than you did, Derek.
That always happens. What are you talking about? There's nothing new.
So it's not bad. It's good.
There's no riddle to that.
All right. Speaking of riddles, You have another riddle for me? In the queue?
He who makes it has no use for it. He who buys it. Hang on. Let me see. Hang on. I lost it for a second. It's very, yeah. He who makes it
it's confusing.
has
Like
no
a riddle?
need of it. He who buys it has no use for it. He who uses it can neither see nor feel it. What is it?
He who makes it has no need for it.
He
He
who
who
buys it has no use for
has
it.
no use for it.
He who uses it can neither see nor feel it. What is it?
He who makes it has no need for it. He who buys it
Has no use for it.
has no use for it.
And he who uses it can neither see nor feel.
What do you guys think out there? What do you guys think out there? I'm trying to cheat by looking at your answers. So anytime you want to say, Rapid Dog came in with a, and I'm going to be honest, this was what I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to write it, but he got it in before I got to write it down. I don't know if it's right, to be honest, but that's a great guess, Rapid Dog. Thanks for tuning in, brother.
Yeah, brother. Appreciate you.
I'm assuming that you're a man, but it's never been determined. But I appreciate you tuning in regardless. Kevin McLaughlin tuning in said he loves my shirt. I know the guy who made this shirt and the guy who gave it to me. Okay. So to answer your riddle, he who makes it has no need for it. He who buys it
Has no use for
has
it.
no use for it, and he
Who
who uses it cannot feel it or see it.
Correct.
Rapid Dog and I each said time.
No. Not at all.
Darn it. And my second answer was money.
Nope.
Ugh.
Are you ready?
Is it excuses?
No.
Oh my God. Well, that's my strikeout. That's
It
my-
is a coffin.
Ah.
Oh.
A coffin. That's pretty morbid, Derek.
Well,
A coffin. He who makes it has no use for it.
he who
He
buys
who
it
buys it
has no need for it.
has no need for it. What if you buy your coffin like way in advance?
It's still not given to you until you're gone.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
And
I guess
so.
if
you
I
did
bought
not
it, I didn't need it
You didn't need it at the time.
at the time. I'd like that one. That's pretty good. I feel like there was a similar riddle.
There's a lot of.
There's a similar riddle that was worded that money was the thing. Riddles are fun.
That
Those are
one
fun.
is, it's not, the answer's not money. Do you want to know the riddle that I think you're thinking of?
Yeah. Let me hear it.
A rich man
Oh yeah, this is the one.
has it. Or no, a poor man has it. A rich man needs it. Yeah. A poor man has it. A rich man needs it. And there's another part to it. I'd have to look it up, but the answer is nothing.
Oh yeah.
Because a rich man needs nothing. Poor man has nothing.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Somebody.
It's your turn to do a riddle.
Okay, my turn, and then we'll get into the Jordy Files, even though she's not here. Okay. Riddle time. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I?
Ready.
Derek is ready. But are you ready out there in internet land? All right, Derek, let's see.
I'm going to say you're an echo.
You are an echo. Great job. Nice. Very good.
Yay!
You got one.
I do have one.
You got one. Oh, you got another one?
Yeah.
Okay, hit me. I'm ready.
When I eat, I thrive. When I drink, I die. What am I? This is a softball. This is a softball.
When I eat, I thrive. When I drink, I die.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what this one is.
I'm sure. I think I told you this a couple weeks ago.
Maybe, but I'm even just like extrapolating. It's a pretty good one. Oh, that's a good answer, though. Lydia had. She said a hurricane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not bad.
But when does it drink? It's always drinking and absorbing water, so probably not. For half of it.
Yeah. I said a fire.
It is a fire.
Yes.
It is a fire. And I brought that up because of having to deal with one of those at work this last weekend.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
That was so much fun cleaning up all of that.
You never want to go into work and have to clean up a fire.
Oh, especially one that the police put out.
Oh, yeah. They just don't give a
with a fire extinguisher. Yeah, that stuff goes everywhere.
Lydia said a hurricane was for the last one, for Echo.
Oh, yeah. That does work.
Yeah, it does work. Good job. Good job, Lydia. Okay. Well, since...
Is it time for the Jordy Files?
It is. It is time, friends, to get our week's entertainment news in the world's least trusted news source. Whether Jordan's here or not, this is the Jordy Files. Jordy. Oh, yes. Welcome to the Jordy Files. I'm Brad, not Jordan, but I'll be filling in as gracelessly as possible for the amazing Jordan Taylor. Tonight on the Jordy Files, we're going to talk about why Katy Perry is on the wagon.
Really?
Yes, if Adam Levine's kids will follow in his footsteps, and if there's new Maroon 5 music on the way, and Christina Aguilera's new business venture. It's a good one. But first, let's take a look at today's
Celebrity
birthdays. Thank you, Derek. Thank you so much.
I'm just trying to help.
No, you're doing great. Turning 54 years old today, if you could believe it. The stunning, the wonderful Xena warrior princess, Lucy Lawless.
No.
54, my friend.
Whoa.
Did you know she was from New Zealand?
I had heard that at some point.
I had no idea. I had no idea that she was from New Zealand. Even
I need to get there. I need to get to New Zealand.
It's a wonderful place. Wonderful place.
Look at what the people look like.
New Zealander who became famous, of course, for her role as TV's Xena warrior princess. She also played Lucretia in the series Spartacus, Blood and Sand, if you like a little bit of full frontal nudity, and that's a great series to get into. Especially if you really love Lucy Lawless. I'm just putting it out there. Just saying. That series was cut short because the guy that played Spartacus died abruptly. I forget the circumstances, but yeah, he died. So they had to stop it.
But like everybody else could have been Spartacus too.
I think that's kind of how they finished it out. But
I am Spartacus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. The only thing great about it was Lucy Lawless. 54 today, you friends. 2015, she began playing Countess Marburg on the WGN series Salem, and she had a role in Disney film Bedtime Stories.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did. All right, next up.
I loved her in Xena.
Yeah.
Her
She
and the
was
girl
awesome.
who played Gabrielle.
Yeah, I can't remember her name.
Doesn't matter. Gabrielle. I'll call her Gabrielle.
Yeah, that show was great. It was so good. We need more like that.
I've gone back and watched some of the Xenas and the Hercules that Xena got the start on.
Yeah.
And they're not great.
No, they're so
they're
so
horrible.
campy that it makes it great.
But I loved watching it growing up.
Yeah, same. Hercules, so good. Kevin Sorbo.
Heck yeah.
Wanted to be him. Never grew into that hair. I never grew into it. Turning 67 years old today. We spoke earlier about Luna being in the Harry Potter.
Luna Lovegood, yeah.
Yeah. So this is not her.
No.
Turning 67 years old today. Dublin-born actor who is perhaps the best known for his role as Professor Alistair Mad-Eye Moody. The Harry Potter films. His other famous films include Gangs of New York, In Bruges, Mission Impossible 2, Troy, and 28 Days Later. We're talking, of course, about Brendan Gleeson.
Freaking
67.
great actor.
He's wonderful. Yeah, I love him in everything he's done.
Yep.
28 Days Later, he was the guy that the bird pooped in his eye and he became a zombie. Wonderful, wonderful filmography.
And then he had an issue with his eye in Harry Potter, too. What's up with his eyes?
Yeah, I guess. Just shit in your eye.
Yeah. Literally.
Turning 58 years old today, she was nicknamed The Body by members of the press and the fashion industry. She's remembered for her 5 Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue covers throughout her career. 58. Elle Macpherson.
Okay.
Still gorgeous.
Yeah, that smile is just amazing.
Lovely. 5 Sports Illustrated swimsuit covers. Good for her. And that's our celebrity birthdays. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you all.
So, as promised, we can talk about Katy Perry.
On the wagon.
On the wagon. She's 5 weeks sober due to a little pact that she made with Orlando Bloom. That's right. Katy Perry has made a deal with her fiancé, Orlando Bloom, to stop drinking for 3 months so that they can be healthier and set a good example for their daughter, Daisy.
Aww.
She's been sober for 5 weeks and intends to keep her promise. She's previously gone 3 months without alcohol after her divorce from Russell Brand, which is inspiring. That was back in 2012, during which time she took care of herself in various ways. I imagine so, Miss Katy Perry.
I'm sure she took care of many things.
Luckily, she can still enjoy non-alcoholic drinks from her line, Desoy. She's got a line of non-alcoholic drinks.
I had no idea.
Now we know. Desoy. Katy feels empowered and liberated when not drinking and is determined to be the best version of herself, per her interview there.
Good for her.
Desoy. I'll have to check it out. Sometimes I like to look dry out. Not today. Tomorrow's not looking good either. Let's see. Next up in our stories, Adam Levine. He's revealed recently if his daughters will follow in his rock star footsteps.
Oh,
That's right.
do they have the move like Jagger?
He revealed that his daughters Dusty Rose and Gio Grace have turned down his offer to continue Maroon 5's legacy when he retires. The 44-year-old singer said that his children want to grow up and live a normal life, and they do not want the pressure and attention that comes along with being in a famous band.
Maybe they want to be the Fuchsia 4 instead of the Maroon 5.
Maybe. However, the family is still supportive of Maroon 5. They were all in Las Vegas to cheer on Dad when the band started their first ever residency at the MGM, at the Park MGM. And if you've been waiting for new Maroon 5 music, well, good news.
I have so not been waiting.
Well, Derek, this story perhaps not for you. According to lead singer Adam Levine, the band is working on a new song, just one song, that they're all very excited about. In an interview with Access Hollywood, Adam said that the new song is, quote, special. And one of the best things they've created in a while. So get ready to add some new Maroon 5 music to your playlist soon. But while we wait for the new song to drop, take a little look back at some of the band's past hits. Maroon 5's most recent album, Jordy.
They've got it on file even.
I know, Jordy. It came out in 2021. Included the popular song Beautiful Mistakes. Who hasn't made one of those? If you're lucky enough to catch the band's residency at the Park MGM, you'll hear some of the other classics like Makes Me Wonder, Sugar, Maps, Love Somebody, Moves Like Jagger.
Yeah.
This Love, their very first banger. Yep. They even cover some iconic songs like Prince's I Want to Be Your Lover and the Bee Gees' Staying Alive. Keep your ears open for Maroon 5's new song and enjoy their old hits in the meantime. Johnny Ringo's out in Vegas right now. I wonder if he's going to go and catch the show. Probably not.
So if they're still moving and shaking, they're definitely not marooned then, huh?
Derek, that's a stretch. But I'll take it.
Hey, with every good riddle comes a dad joke here and there.
That's true. I feel like that dad jokes are a descendant, perhaps. A close relative, perhaps a cousin of the riddle.
I think so.
And finally, Christina Aguilera. She ages like a fine wine. My goodness. What a lovely woman.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Yes. She's now helping women feel good about themselves and their bodies. Awesome.
Very awesome.
She's become the co-founder and chief brand advisor of a company called Playground. Playground makes products that help women feel good when they're with their partners. You see where I'm going with this?
I do.
Well, the products are made of natural ingredients and come in bottles. They're made from recycled materials. Good. Save the earth.
For the environment.
Christina wants women to feel good about themselves and to take care of themselves.
Yes.
She says that it's important for women to feel empowered and to explore their own bodies. She knows that sometimes women are told what to do and how to act by men. She wants women to know that they should be proud of who they are and not be ashamed of their desires. You can watch a video of Christina talking about Playground on the Playground's website. She talks to the company's chief sexologist about how women can focus on their own pleasure and self-care. Christina wants women to know that they should not be ashamed of exploring their own bodies and their own fantasies. She believes that women should feel empowered and to be themselves and to voice their needs. Listen, I got to take my glasses off for this one.
I am a genie in a bottle. You can rub me the right way.
First and foremost, since we're all gentlemen here
Yes.
in the lounge, I got to put my glasses back on because I cannot see anything. I don't know what's going on out there.
I don't either.
But, and Jordan will vouch for this. She would vouch for this. But, like, if you want me to do something, just say, do this. And I'll be like, anything you want.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. And if you're a dude that doesn't do that or gets offended when she's like, no, right here, you're missing out.
Yeah.
You're missing out. Because, listen,
they know their bodies better than
we
you
can
do.
all learn something. So my point in all of this is, while this is a great idea, and I'm glad that Christina Aguilera is a part of it, if your partner is resorting to other items for satisfaction during your encounters, and you're not, you should probably take a lesson.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe watch what she's doing.
Yeah.
Listen to what she tells you.
Take some notes.
Yeah.
It's okay to bring a notebook to the bedroom or wherever, the laundry room, wherever.
Kitchen table.
Yeah. All these places are Playground. I'll have to check it out.
The playground.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
If you got one in your backyard, go for it.
Maybe. It's still weird. It's still weird. Especially if you have no children. Why do you have To be fair, Jordan and I, we lived in a house before this house that when we moved in, there was like a playground built in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And it stood there for a long time. You're finally like, no,
we don't need this.
We have no children. We don't watch children. We should probably destroy this.
Yes.
That was a thing. That happened. Oh, boy. Well, there you go. That's your news this week. The Jordy Files.
Wow. Thank you, Jordy. For those nuggets of knowledge.
Nuggets of knowledge. And check out the playground. See what my competition is, I guess. On this rate.
How do you become a sexologist for a company?
I feel like there might be some college involved, and I didn't see that in my curriculum when I was in college.
I didn't see it in my curriculum, but I'm sure we both learned something.
Aaron tuning in said he could vouch for the playground in my backyard because he was my neighbor.
That's great.
Yeah, truth be told. All right, guys. We got some. Got another riddle for me, Derek? For us?
You throw away the outside and cook the inside. Then eat the outside and throw away the inside. What is it?
What? Okay, tell me again.
Throw away the outside and cook the inside. Then eat the outside and throw away the inside. What is it?
Throw away the outside, cook the inside. Eat the outside, throw away the inside.
Yes.
What is it?
Yes.
Cook.
Yes.
Throw away the outside.
And cook the inside.
And cook the inside. Eat the outside.
Throw away the inside.
Throw away the inside.
What is it? I love this music playing in the background of my ear.
Yeah. I put the music on so when there's those awkward silences, there's something going on. All right, I think I've got it. I don't see anybody chiming in. I might have lost them at the playground. All right.
What do you got?
I said a fish.
No.
No.
It is corn.
Ah, son of a gun. Aaron, right under the wire there, got it with corn.
Good job, Aaron. This is one you got to think about.
Oh, boy, got another one. Okay.
What is the longest word in the dictionary?
The longest word in the dictionary?
Yes.
What is the longest
word
in
the dictionary?
The dictionary.
In the dictionary. This is a more obscure one. I'll give you that hint.
The longest word. Aaron said dictionary.
In length.
Okay.
Not necessarily in letters. That's a hint.
What? So it's not dictionary?
It's not dictionary.
You're wrong, Aaron. You're wrong.
And it's not that it's not that word that means that is the fear of long words either.
Oh.
Hippopotamus.
I said kilometer.
No, but you're on the right track. Different metric.
Mile?
Close. Very close, but there's a longer word. There is a word that's longer than that.
Meter?
No, it is smiles because there's a mile between the two S's.
The show's over. Go home. Everybody go home. If you're already home, go out. Go out to the bar. We'll see you there. Aaron said long. That's a good guess, too. Smiles, because there's a mile between the S's. Unbelievable. I have one for you.
Okay.
And then we'll take a quick break.
Heard that.
I am taken from a mine and shut up in a wooden case, from which I am never released. And yet, I am used by almost every person. What am I?
Taken from a mine.
I am taken from a mine and shut up in a wooden case, from which I am never released. And yet, I am used by almost every person. What am I?
This is a good one. It's a good one. Shut up in a wooden case.
So I am taken from a mine and shut up in a wooden case from which I am never released. And yet, I am used by almost every person. What am I? Derek's thinking real hard about
I am.
this.
This is a difficult one.
Yes, we're getting towards the end, so. Aaron said coal, and that is not correct.
Yeah.
Derek's thinking so hard, you guys. Working real hard on those thoughts. I'm taken from a mine and shut up in a wooden case from which I am never released, and yet I am used by almost every person. What am I?
I.
Is wrong. The answer is a pencil lead.
Nobody uses pencils anymore.
I'm taken from a mine and shut up in a wooden case from which I am never released, and yet I'm used by almost every person. Almost. I am a pencil lead. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
We're going to take another musical break, friends. When we come back, we've got our midweek motivation and our shameless plug. Stick around. This is Jams and Cocktails.
Y'all have ever been to Port Salerno, right?
Oh, yeah.
A little fishing town with the drinking problem. Or a drinking town with the fishing problem. Is what they say.
That's it. All right, you guys.
I always preface this one there for the people that don't know. I met this girl down there at the Coconut, which is one of the oldest bars in the Martin County. It's been down there forever as a mullet fishing bar. And my dad, when my brother and I played a gig there, my dad was like, "You can't go in there. That's a dangerous bar." He's like, back in the '60s, if you weren't a mullet fisherman, '70s, you weren't a mullet fisherman, they would beat you up and throw you in the river, basically. And,
unbelievable.
And so down there in the pocket where all those bars are, and the girl has her Salerno slippers. I'll give you a preference. That's her big white rubber boots there.
Yes.
So,
oh, Lord.
So this one's called the Port Salerno Rose. That's a girl I met down there. We still go fishing together. It's Friday night, look who's stomping the docks. It's the prettiest girl up in the pocket, dancing to Haggard at the Coconut. Salerno slippers all covered in guts, a $1.10 on her Daisy Duke hips, wintergreen grizzly and ruby red lips, mullet scale sequins on her fishnet hose. She's my little Port Salerno Rose. She's my little Port Salerno Rose. She got the white rubber boots to cover her toes, a little more white's upon her nose, and everybody knows I'm a beehead till it snows. By the side of my Port Salerno rose. I'll tell you about her. Well, I keep bragging every man I meet. She makes my 8-foot cast net spread 12 feet. She's staying by my side with the gaffing net, filleting and releasing as fast as they get. And she's as fine as a fishing line stringy. She's always dying to hop up on my dinghy. She's my first mate, she's my bestest friend, the only one that makes my fishing rod bend. She always knows when the game warden getting close. That's why I picked a little Port Salerno rose. Well, she's my little Port Salerno rose. She got the white rubber boots to cover her toes, and mullet scale sequins on her fishnet hose. You mess with her, you'll have more holes than the net she throws. You keep your hands off my Port Salerno rose. She said, you keep me happy, boy, and that ain't no joke. You give me some weed and some mullet to smoke. It's the little things in life that keep me satisfied. I'll keep your dogs fed and your sheep's head fried. She's jumping in the water, she circles them sharks, rolling joints in Rocky Point, the Spark and Sand Sprit Park. Drink more rum liquor than all of Puerto Rico. She can overhaul any outboard or kicker. She always knows when the game warden getting close. That's why I picked a little Port Salerno rose. Well, my Fort Pierce Flowers, she was too rough and ready. Little Vero Beach Violet, she got mean as Freddy. Little Jupiter Jasmine's too rich for my blood. That Okeechobee orchid's always covered in mud. You know that's why the little gal I chose, little Port Salerno rose.
All right there. Donnie Dead. Just got to see him recently. They're all hanging up at the Tipsy Tiki up in Fort Pierce. Always good to run into him and get to catch up there. We got to get him back on the show. I'd love to get him and Ben maybe together. One may never know. You never know what could happen. What could happen? What were we doing here, Derek? Oh, that's right.
Riddles.
We were doing riddles, but before we get into that, we're going to get you over your midday slump, or midweek slump, rather. A little pearl of wisdom that I've concocted for you. This is your midweek
Motivation.
Damn funny, Derek.
Yo, I love that graphic, that 80s graphic right there.
Yeah, it's awesome. I wish I could keep it going with like this little PSA was done in with that old VHS book.
It looked like you would find it on a VHS tape.
Well, you guys, since we've been flexing these brain muscles and working those critical thinking skills tonight with all these riddles, I think it makes sense to talk a little bit about the importance of building those skills. Critical thinking is the ability to objectively analyze and evaluate information to make sound decisions and solve problems. In today's rapidly changing world, where the amount of information available is overwhelming to say the least, critical thinking skills have become more important than ever before. One of the most significant benefits of critical thinking is that they help us to make better decisions. When we use critical thinking, we analyze the information available to us, consider alternative perspectives, and weigh the pros and cons of different options. By doing so, we can make better decisions that are based on sound reasoning and evidence rather than emotion or personal bias. Furthermore, critical thinking skills are essential for problem solving. In our personal and professional lives, we're constantly faced with challenges that require us to think critically and find creative solutions. When we approach problems With a critical thinking mindset, we're more likely to come up with innovative and effective solutions that can help us achieve our goals. But perhaps most importantly, critical thinking skills are crucial for personal growth and development. When we cultivate a critical thinking mindset, we become more open-minded, curious, and receptive to new ideas and perspectives. We become better at understanding and empathizing with others, and we become more aware of our own biases and limitations. This, in turn, allows us to grow and develop as individuals and to become more effective leaders, collaborators, and problem solvers. So, my friends, I urge you to cultivate and develop your critical thinking skills, learn to question assumptions, challenge your own beliefs, and consider alternative perspectives. Look for evidence and weigh the pros and cons of different options. And above all, approach every situation with an open mind and a willingness to learn. Critical thinking skills, there's no limit to what we can achieve. We can make better decisions, solve more complex problems, and become more effective and empathetic leaders. So let us embrace the power of critical thinking and unleash our full potential. I'm Brad Brock, and this has been your midweek motivation.
Nice.
All right, Derek, you have another riddle? Give us your toughest riddle. This is the last riddle of the night.
Oh man,
Toughest riddle. Your biggest gem of riddlesome. That a word? Riddlesome?
Riddlesome, huh? Well, do you have one while I'm looking through my riddles?
Oh, he's looking through his riddles.
Through some of my riddlesome?
Your riddlesome? Let me see. I think I might have given all mine that I had. At least that I had set up anyway. I don't know.
This might not be the hardest one, but I like it.
Okay.
And it's a new one for me.
Okay.
Okay. I just like it. All right. What do you buy to eat but never consume?
What do you buy to eat
but never consume?
So silverware? Maybe?
Fuck yeah.
Is that it?
It is.
Yeah.
It
All
is. I like that one. I was like, that's pretty good.
All right, Derek.
You got one.
I am not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. I don't have a mouth, but water kills me. What am I?
You're a fire.
You're a fire. That's right.
I have branches, but no leaves. What am I?
The military.
That works, yeah. It was bank.
Oh, yeah, that's good too. Let's see. What has a heart that doesn't beat?
A heart that doesn't beat?
Not a dead person.
The ocean.
No.
Yeah, because there's the heart of the ocean. It's a gem. You can't tell me no.
My answer is an artichoke.
That too. What can you catch but never throw?
A cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
What has a bottom at the top?
What has a bottom at the top? I don't know.
Your legs.
Yeah, pretty good. That's pretty good.
What's always on its way but never arrives?
Always on its way but never arrives?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Tomorrow.
Ah.
'Cause tomorrow never
Oh
comes.
my God. What goes through cities and fields but never moves?
Roads.
Nice.
I'm orange. I wear a green hat, and I sound like Parrot. What am I?
Wait, what?
I'm orange, and I wear a green hat. What am I? Oh, I sound like a parrot.
Oh. An orange?
No, not an orange. I am orange, and I wear a green hat.
And you sound like a parrot?
I sound like a parrot.
An orange.
Or a carrot.
Oh, carrot. You sound like a parrot. That makes sense. What starts with an E and ends with an E but only contains one letter?
I. Envelope.
Envelope.
Yeah. I make a loud sound when I'm changing. When I do change, I get bigger but weigh less. What am I?
A hot air balloon?
No. Think of your fiance.
Jordan?
The only fiance you have.
That would be Jordan.
Yes.
An airplane?
No. Popcorn.
Oh, yes. She loves the popcorn. Let's see. Last one from me. Because I think I've given you all of it. All the ones I had anyway. I'm always hungry. I must always be fed. The finger I touch will soon turn red. What am I?
The finger you touch will soon turn red.
Yes. I'm always hungry. I must always be fed. The finger I touch will soon turn red. What am I?
Always must always be fed. Finger I touch will soon turn red. I don't know.
Derek, it's a fire.
What?
I had 3 fire
The
riddles.
finger? What
When you
finger?
touch it, you touch the fire.
And you
turn-
burn yourself.
You burn yourself.
What room has no walls, windows, or doors?
No walls, windows.
Or doors.
What room?
Yes, sir.
Has no walls or windows or doors?
Yes.
I don't know.
Mushroom.
No, Jesus. Okay, here we go.
Last one.
Okay, last one.
What 2 things can you never eat for breakfast?
2 things can you never eat for breakfast?
Like never.
Yourself
No.
and your fiance.
That's a bad relationship.
Nope, no. Let's go away from that. Let's get right away
go
from that.
away from there. It's lunch and dinner, my friend.
Oh, yes. Yes. Riddle me this, friends. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. We're going to get you our shameless plugs. Send you on your way. Derek, do you have any shameless plugs?
Go check out one of the greatest one-man band shows I've ever seen in my life.
Stephen D. Hunt, Johnny Prestage.
I said one of. There's more than one, but one of, and that would be the Brad Brock Show. You can see him. Check it out on bradbrock.com. You can find the link at the jncpodcast.com. Also, make sure you check out the Kevin McLaughlin. Make sure you support those who support us. We're here because of people who are supporting us. We're here because of you guys. So if you have anything going on, please let us know and we'll plug that for you. We're here because of you, and we thank you and we appreciate you. We would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on YouTube. Tell your friends about us. Come and watch us. Listen to us. It can be a real blast. We do some funny stuff. Hurt each other a little bit.
Yeah, 100%.
Mostly me. They hurt me. I'm not gonna lie. They like to see me in pain, and that's okay if it makes you guys laugh. I'm here for you guys.
We don't do it intentionally, Derek. We don't want to. We don't ever want to see you in pain.
No, they just get me very hot things that they know will hurt me.
Yes.
Yes. Also, make sure you check out Chef Kelly's. It's a local restaurant here in Port St. Lucie, Florida, the United States. If you are anywhere around and you want nice home cooking, or you want nice vegan cooking, say you're in a relationship, you like meat, your partner doesn't, perfect place to go, because you can get the exact same meal, one prepared vegan, one prepared regular. You can get the best of both worlds in one place. Support her. Again, like I said, support local. Check out Sneaky Tiki in downtown Stewart. See some of our friends down there. I know Brad plays there a lot. Stephen D. Hunt plays there quite often. Check out your local artists. Support the people that are making this community as great as it is.
Tolerable in any way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We don't have a whole lot to go out and do, and we got such amazing local artists that are performing for us nightly that definitely go out and check it out. You don't even have to get drunk or whatever. You can go and take your family to some of these places and have just a great time. So
100%. Nice. Good plugs, Derek. That about wraps up my plugs. No, just
you know where to find all these people. I just talk about them.
Just to reiterate. Oh God, it's going to be like that. Reiterate a couple of places.
Well, you did have to do the Jordy Files. You gotta.
I did.
You gotta pronounce things wrong every now and then.
Reiterate a couple of things that Derek said. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com/@jamsandcocktails. No and, just an N. Very simple. Please go and check out Shore Life Radio. If you're already listening on there, you know what it's all about. But if you like trop rock music or escapism and you want to listen to something different, check them out. Shore Life Radio, you can find it in the TuneIn radio app or their website at shoreliferadio.com. You can, obviously, the Jams and Cocktails podcast, Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. We're live every week. Woo! So thank you for tuning in. Tell your friends, like Derek said. Check out our friend Paul's Drums and Rums podcast. What's wrong?
Keep going. I'll tell you later.
Okay. Check out the Drums and Rums podcast by our friend Paul Robertson and his biggest happy hour and a half hour on Thursdays at 8 p.m. It's his live stream. A wonderful podcast to check out. Check out our partners and sponsors at Code Rum, Hop Life Brewing, the Sneaky Tiki in downtown Stewart, as Derek mentioned, the Bug Juice, Bug Repellent, and Skincare Products, Chesser Custom Designs, Etching and Engraving, BradBrockDesign.com. You ever thought about living on a sailboat? You got to read through our friend's blog at LearnToLiveAboard.com. They've been living on their boat for 15 years and more. And they're going to tell you the good, bad, and the ugly about anything you're going to want to know before you decide to buy that boat. If you're looking to further your education, consider an MBA program earned completely online from the Academy of Mid-Florida. Get more info on their website at academyofmidflorida.com. Check out bubbletruck.com, an amazing mobile foam party for kids and adults. Brought to you by last week's special guest, JJ Rivera. You can go to, as mentioned, bubbletruck.com. Might be something we might be interested in.
Definitely.
Check out the 561 Music Festival happening this weekend, April 1st, starting at 12 p.m. at Matthews Brewing in Lake Worth, Florida. 20 bands for $10. You can't beat it. And it's put on by our friends, of course, at the 561 Music Podcast. You can find all my one-man band shows at bradbrock.com, including tomorrow night. I'll be at the Square Grouper in Fort Pierce with my good friend Tony Solomon. So I'll be doing my one-man band show, but also have Tony on keys. So two-man band. We've also got some merch up on our website, jnclive.tv. Derek, that's our new website. Did you know that?
I did.
jnclive.tv. We've got a shirt and sunglasses combo up there. Plus, we got some sponsorship packages available for you to take a peek at. One's for a kind of a personal sponsorship, and one's more geared towards businesses and product placement. So check all that out at jnclive.tv. We appreciate your support. And if you just want to support us on a monthly basis, you can go to patreon.com/JNC podcast. And it's $5 a month. $5 months a month. $5 a month.
5 months a buck.
And you get behind the scenes footage, exclusive content, all that fun stuff there on Patreon. And I think that's it. I think that's it for my shameless plugs.
Now, so Brad, inquiring minds would like to know.
Yes.
You hinted at something at the beginning of the show about the possibility of giving some things away.
I sure did, didn't I?
You did. And what's that possibility looking like about now?
Looking pretty good.
Looking pretty good. I like it. Sounds like Brad's really ready to give some stuff away, so look for that. I'm sure he'll reach out to you guys and let you know if you want anything.
That's true. It's Lydia. Lydia, the only one that gave us a riddle to share with all of you. So Lydia, if you're still listening, hit me up. We got some hot sauce here. If you like hot sauce, if you're not into hot sauce, we have koozies, but we do have a jams and hot sauce. That's my face here for you, and you can let us know if you want koozies or hot sauce, and I'll make sure that you get that,
Heck
Lydia.
yeah,
And thank you for sharing your riddles with us
and for being a part
and acing so many of the riddles in
Yes.
the beginning. Oh, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight. I hope your brain hurts in the good way. Give it up for Derek. Hold down the fort tonight.
Yeah. Loving you guys.
Woo. Jordan and Ellie, hopefully we'll be back next week for another evening of shenanigans. Until then, remember, friends, that life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Broadcasting live from the legendary J&C Lounge, I'm Brad Brock. We love ya. Good night.
Oh, I'm amazed. I'll live this song in the light.